What's up, guys? My name is Chris Kane, and welcome to Let's Play Blight Dream. This is a really cool-looking horror game made on the Smile Game Builder, a program I never really heard of until I found out about the game Hollow Bliss, which I'm going to be voice acting in whenever that comes out. I've never played it. I don't believe I've ever played a game with this engine, so it's going to be really interesting. Blight Dream is a horror game. Apparently it takes place years after the game Blank Dream, a game I played a long time ago. So let's get into it. This game looks really cool. Please stop. Heard the sound of a knife already. Why? I can't believe you have done this. Well, a murder had happened, and he seems really happy about it. Now it'll be forever. Well done. Because I never played any of these games. I never played a game in this engine before, so I hope the webcam is in a good spot. Morning. I better get up. Yep. First person, 3D models, stuff like that. Whoa. That was really quick. When I wake up, there's one thing I should always do right away. Look at the memory notebook on my desk. You're chicken scratch, but he can understand it. Yesterday's breakfast, yogurt. Lunch, sandwich. Dinner, curry rice and salad. Not bad. I read up to page 63 of the book in the drawer. The story so far. No events to speak of. Spent the day at home. I see. So that's the day yesterday's me had. Wow, that looks like the protagonist from Blank Dream. I am Michiru Orihara, age 16. Good. Still able to remember myself today. Okay. I have a memory disorder. Since a little over a year ago, after a head injury, I've only been able to keep memories for about a day. When I sleep, I forget faces and what I did. Most of what happened that day, I forget. So before I go to bed, I need to write down anything I want to remember in my memory notebook. This notebook is very precious. It's what connects yesterday's me to today's me. Wow. What was that? I heard a sound in the living room. Okay, so... How long are the controls going to be there? Okay, so when you shift, you can't turn, like, left and right. You have to... Okay. Hopefully this doesn't become awkward when I get chased by shit. I like this interface. It kind of looks like I'm playing on a PSP emulator. It's dark as hell in here. Wait. Yeah, if you hold down shift, you can, side strafe. I can't turn on the light switch. I'm curious about the sound from the living room. I guess this isn't the living room. Was this like Fatal Frame 3? Hello? Wow. Morning, Michiru. Sorry, did I wake you up? Now, is this guy going to be revealed to be a guy who knows about my memory loss and pretending that we live together? Like, I don't know. My notebook didn't mention you, did it? It's okay. Good morning, you. What was that sound? Haha, just broke a plate while I was getting breakfast ready. Watch your step. Watch your step. Should I get slippers? I can do the cooking. You don't have to push yourself. No way. No reason for you to be in the kitchen. Just leave every little thing around the house to me, and you can focus on recovery. If you cut yourself with a knife, or got burned by a pot, or got salt and pepper in your eyes, I'm getting chills just thinking about it. You're blowing it way out of proportion. By the way, did you just make breakfast yesterday? About that. I tried to, but you wrested away the frying pan around the time the ham turned to charcoal. Then I feel like maybe I should make it again before you burn the whole house down. Oh, he's your older brother. Okay, you. He's in college but stays home for me now. He's trying to do everything around the house by himself in my place. I feel like he didn't care for chores before. He was, however, always a little overbearing. Maybe he's concerned about my injury. At any rate, he's now my only family. One of the few people I was connected to before my memory was impaired. What was with that, like, evil look when we first ran into him? Anyway, it's fine. I looked up how to do it today. Just leave this all to me. So with that said, just wait a little longer for breakfast. Well, in that case, I guess I'll go watch TV and wait there. Whoa. That table's huge. I like the scaling on some of the stuff. Interesting. Well, do I just interact with the yeah. What we got on the telly? We continue our ongoing report of the Mishiba Hospital serial murders. Mishiba Hospital? Mashiba. Maybe it's actually Mishiba. I think that's the hospital I was in. I saw it over and over in my notebook earlier. I think that must be it. There have been a total of 3 victims within the past month, yet the case remains shrouded in mystery. Other than all the victims being either patients or employees at Mishiba Hospital, there have been few clues as to... Oh, turned off. Huh. You scared me, you. What's the matter? Do you want to watch something else? Don't watch TV. Huh? You don't need to watch TV. Why? It was about the hospital I was in, right? And it happened just recently. Just hold on while I make breakfast. I guess I'll just sit and wait. You was acting weird this morning. I don't know why he gave me such a glare just for trying to watch TV. And in the end, he wouldn't tell me anything about that case at the hospital. I wonder if I did something wrong. No, you didn't, girl. No. I guess I should put it in my notebook. Memory entry for today. You broke a plate this morning. You got mad when I was watching news on TV. Did I do something wrong? News about the hospital I was in. Mishiba Hospital, huh? I wonder what kind of a place that was. I bet we're gonna go visit that hospital, aren't we? Well, it's getting late. I should sleep. So long to today's me. Me, Dad, and Mom. We were all in a car accident. They couldn't save Dad and Mom, and I had a major head injury with lasting effects. Namely, this memory defect. It happened about a year ago. Huh. I remember things before the incident just fine. My childhood, my neighbors, you. Okay. So not everything, just everything after the accident. Okay. But after the accident, me being hospitalized, recovering, and eventually being dismissed, I have hardly any memory of that year. Maybe I didn't keep a memory notebook yet, or my old notebook was disposed of. But not only is it not in my notebook, you won't tell me anything about back then. But I want to get back my memory of that blank period, the year after the accident. I mean, it must have been extremely important. It's when my entire life got turned on its head. I lost my parents, and my memory was damaged. But it was that precious year in which I found a way to stand back up. Of course, I don't think you would be hiding it from me intentionally. But to think that I can't even remember important things like that without a notebook. Sometimes it makes me so terrified. That's a cool title screen. Blight Dream. Advice: you can advance time by taking a nap in your bed. When you wake up, you may have changed locations. So I'm going to be exploring the house at night for clues or something? Oh, morning. I'd better get up. The advice makes it seem like I'm sneaking around for clues or something. Let's see. Yesterday's memory entry. What happened yesterday? You broke a plate in the morning. Who came in here and... Otherwise, there wasn't much else. What's this blacked out part? Maybe yesterday's me was going to write something down but decided not to? That's interesting. I mean, us as the player, we know that someone, most likely her brother, doesn't want us to remember the events of yesterday. But our character's not gonna, like... maybe, I don't know. But the last sentence seems strange. Even the handwriting looks weird, because it's not your handwriting. Oh, well. Only yesterday's me knows about yesterday. I just keep living my hollow life for a single day, to leave behind today's me in the notebook. Begin search. It's up to Michiru how she wants to spend her uneventful days. Well, today we're going to make it an eventful day. Hopefully. However, if she wants to regain her memory of that blank year, she could also look for clues. She likely can't rely on her brother Yu, but she can inspect things around the house. Of course, it may be wise to do so without letting you find out. So, yeah, so I am sneaking around. Yeah, 12:30 a.m. I know I'm messing up words when I read, and people like to tell me, like, are you okay? It's just, I only time I have to record these are late at night. Alright, I'm not gonna read everything, but... Wow. Huh. If you hit a wall looking for memory shards, try gathering your thoughts at the desk. That's really cool. So yeah, just like Blank Dream, you're looking for memory shards. At least I think that's what they were called in the game. So yeah, I'm not going to read every single thing. But let's see here. Yeah, it's morning, yet this room is so dark. This is the restroom. There's no one inside. I guess we're not going in. Peek inside? Okay, so you's not in there. Might as well explore around and just look at the environment. Terribly vacant. Wash machine, put your It seems so menacing in here. Bathtub drain is stained with darkish red. Maybe it's rusted? I feel like you is gonna be like... is gonna appear out of nowhere. Be like, what are you looking for? Okay, it's noon now. Go inside? Why not? Well... trying to catch you off guard is a brush with danger. If you should fail and he finds out that you've been trying to pull one over on him, he'll catch you, I guess. Shit. What do you do? Knock me out? That sucks. Let's see yesterday's memory. It wasn't a very eventful day. So I have another attempt to do this right, I guess. Where are you at, my brother? Open fridge. Does he need to push himself that hard? It seems kind of pale lately. Wonder if he's not sleeping well. So wait, okay, it's noon, right? So let's see if we can maybe go in here now. Seems to be locked. Door won't budge. Okay. Seem to have broke something too. Oh, I thought you weren't here. When did you... You need something outside? Just tell me, I can go take care of it. No, not really. I just wanted to get some fresh air. It's important that you recover. If you went outside, I mean, you could get into an accident or something. Hopefully not. An accident doesn't seem all that likely. Listen, you just shouldn't go outside, okay? Promise? Fine, I guess. Just don't knock me out. He was acting strange today. It's almost like he was watching me to make sure I didn't go out. It might be good to remember this. The same thing could happen again. When I tried to go out, you stopped me. He said, you're recovering, it's dangerous. But is he usually that strict? Something strange about the recent entries. Parts of them are blacked out, and some days I hardly wrote anything at all. I wonder if my emotions have been getting unstable lately. I know, in that case, I'll keep things that seem especially important in a new notebook. Not just this one. Smart girl. But how am I going to remember there's a second notebook? And with this new second memory notebook, I'll keep it in the back of this drawer. The back of this drawer has always been my place for putting important things, so I shouldn't forget it. Okay. Hopefully not. So even if my usual notebook gets blacked out and I can't depend on it, I can remember important things with this one. Maybe the secret backup notebook will be safe. It's not enough that I forget. Now I have to protect my notebook for my future self too. Am I going to be okay? Okay, I got a memory shard. Going outside. Well, it's getting late. I should sleep. So long to today's me. Well, I thought he wasn't home and like he was at school or something. But it was not the case. Does the whole game take place in this house? Let's see, yesterday's memory entry. Well done. Well, what about, maybe I should sort out my thoughts. I'm bored. We don't have any computers or smartphones around the house, so all there is to do is read. I wonder if there's anything fun on TV. Oh, is that like... Oh, I could get hints from my own desk. Alright, let's look at the TV again. Big brother. Shit, I forget, but... Isn't brother, like... Kun? Ugh, whatever, fuck it. Like, Senpai's teacher and... I don't know, whatever. Turn on TV. The remote not here. Did you lose it somewhere? If he did, it's probably somewhere in the living room. Maybe I can look for it. Did he hide it from me? Quietly. Oh, it's in the box. Whatever the case, I could turn on the TV with this. Okay, big brother. Alright. Son of a bitch! The fuck? How did I fail that? This is an interesting game. So what happened yesterday? Nothing. Okay, well there's Big Brother. Alright, well... I mean, he wasn't there before, right? Let me do the nap function. I'll take a nap. It should be about noon now. When you is smoking on the balcony, you can inspect the living room if you're quiet. No rush, he should be out there for a while. Sick. Alright. Where's the, I didn't notice a balcony. Is this the balcony? Peek outside. Well, let me check it out first. Let's see. I'm getting kind of like a human Nikki flashbacks right here. Right here. This game looks like a PS2 game sometimes. What's through here? It's my room. Oh, okay. Let me take one more nap and see if Big Bro is gonna be on the balcony now. That's good to know about the living room. Okay, he's not out here. Well, what's the perfect time of day? Oh wait, I have the remote. Okay, never mind. I thought they put the remote back. Anyway. For today's show, we have a special feature on the case that's been stirring everyone up. The Michiru Hospital serial murders. Why am I talking in this voice? Shiba Hospital. That must be the hospital I was in. I even saw it in my recent notebook entries. There's no doubt. It's a heck of a thing, isn't it? Anywhere you look, people are talking about it. Here's what happens when there are 3 murders in such a short time. Plus the victims are all related to the hospital. And were killed there. But what's scariest of all is that there's so much to link the murders together. Yet hardly anything on the culprit themselves. That's right. There's no doubt it's someone involved with the hospital, or who comes in and out often. The victims are young and old, male and female, from nurses to patients. Maybe it's a sick pleasure. Or are there personal grudges at work? It's a general hospital, you know. With so many people around, I wouldn't think an outsider could get away with such crimes. But visitors to patients, or relatives, couldn't they get in pretty easily? Well, we can guess all we like, but there's no looking into links between the victims now. Let's just hope there won't be another one. If there is a next victim, that'll be number 4. Even this killer has to be getting prudent. It may not be at the hospital next, so beware. Viewer, beware. I don't remember my time at the hospital, so I guess all this was going on while I was staying there. I'm glad I didn't get involved. I wonder if this incident is why Yu is attending to me so much at home. Maybe. Also, where's he at? Oh well. It seems everyone's talking about the Mishiba Hospital serial murders. Was the TV remote hidden to hide that? It might be good to remember this. It could be important information. If you really wanted to make sure, like 100%, that I wouldn't see that, he would have just cut the cable and just, well, no, if internet, just cut the cable and the internet. But then, you know, he can't live off, he can't use it. So, but I don't know. Should have tried a little harder if I wasn't gonna find out. Actually, no, he is blocking out information. Doesn't know about the other notebook, so I don't know. Should have tried a little harder. The Mishiba Hospital serial murders are a current hot topic. That's where I was. So, is that why you is always attending to me? I know. If it's something important, maybe I'll keep it in a separate notebook. Do I have anything in these drawers? Oh, another memory notebook. So past me had the same thought. Then I'll also write about today in the second memory notebook. That should do it. Okay. Well, it's getting late. I should sleep.